Hey, boop bop, it's your boy Brando. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have another video for y'all today. Today I'll be reacting to these TikTok recipes are horrible, but I have a special guest. It's the boy, you already know, Kiddkbrezzy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So today we are reacting to these TikTok recipes are horrible. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of y'all trust TikTok way too much. Y'all think TikTok is the savior. And I guarantee some of y'all have tried this shit and it came out horrible. Y'all just didn't tell nobody.
You know what I wish you would try? I wish you would try some new toothpaste, because your breath on 10. Y'all already know your boy Clayton here.
Do you think there's actually like good TikTok recipes?
Yeah.
Like not the professional cooks,
Yeah,
like the
sure.
amateur ones.
They're cool.
Okay. This nigga young. What's up, baby?
I'm finna get all y'all to start saying this shit, but I be saying this shit all the time on the phone.
This nigga said moi. Oh fuck.
Yeah, look, it's supposed to be y'all. Cut this out, young. Cut this out the video. This shit better not making it to the final cut. If it does, we gonna have a fucking problem. You supposed to say, "What's up, baby? You look real good, baby. Let me smack that booty, baby."
Young, edit that audio over like a nigga
like
hitting on a different nigga. So
I
put two niggas and have him talking over
I
that.
like the way you don't run from me, baby.
That exactly. That right there, like chop all that together, like him talking to another
Don't
nigga,
run from me,
please.
baby. Don't make me grab it.
Shut up! What? Start the fucking video.
Right,
Start the fucking video.
Alright, but you made me get out of my zone. Anyway.
I didn't make you do shit. I didn't make you do shit.
You made me get out of my zone. Alright.
Your dumbass really thought that he was gonna cut all that out. Nah, I'm Clayton. I don't cut nothing out. I do what I wanna do. Stupid ass. Talking about some what's up, baby. I ain't got no bitches right now, dumbass.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, y'all try TikTok way too much, but we finna see how bad these recipes are. Hey, we might see something good. Y'all might be tripping. But if you guys
you wanna do it on a scale of 1 to 10?
No! Fuck you! No, I'm joking. Let's go. Alright,
what the fuck?
If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to check out Kendall's channel, make sure y'all go into the description down below because it's there. Make sure y'all go give him a follow, turn on those post bell notifications, and yeah, the original video will be in the description. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, let's get to the end of the video.
So the first thing we want to do is dip a taco shell in some cake mix.
All right, let's start.
Okay,
no, we're not 5 seconds into the video. Bitch, rewind.
That's a lot.
Bitch,
that's a lot.
So the first thing we want to do is dip a taco shell in some cake mix.
One the tea
Start
will.
with 2 eggs in our. So the first thing we want to do is dip.
One the tea will.
This is on. I didn't say it, T. I didn't say it.
A taco shell and some cake mix.
One the twill.
2 eggs in our Doritos bag.
Wow.
The fuck?
Add a little bit of milk.
TikTok cooking, a phrase that would make a Navy SEAL pee their pants. Now we've seen our fair share of, not so great cooking on this channel, but it seems like TikTok has the unique ability to always one-up what we've seen. And well, today is no exception. Now we looked at the TikTok account Silly Girl a few months ago, and I decided to go check on them, see how they're
Let me explain something to y'all. Just because you look good don't mean you can cook. Let's just go ahead.
Brandon, look how much cheese got taken out. You can see where the shit started and where it is now. Look at
Kendall, you worried about the wrong thing, bro. You worried about the wrong thing.
And that might have been a mistake. You see, I really thought during the last video that this account was just some sort of joke, that they weren't really making these recipes to be serious, that it was just kind of a satirical account.
Oh, she's trying to make a Taco Bell taco. I know
that months later they are still continuing with the same kinds of recipes.
Like
does not really help with that theory. Either that or they're just extremely dedicated to making terrifying recipes. Don't know which one would be worse. But we did not come here to discuss the logistics of a TikTok cooking account.
Why would you get raw chicken and use a cheese grater to...
We're here to watch things that scare us enter an oven. So let's not waste
that chicken
any more
or
time.
is that
Let's begin.
It's not how you make shredded chicken. It's not.
I don't know what the fuck I thought she was gonna do. Wow.
Things that scare us enter an oven. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
We're gonna start by grating a frozen chicken breast.
It's frozen. You didn't even think. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
it's never a good sign when you are literally not even 2 seconds into a video and they're already doing something like grating a chicken breast. I can safely say I have never seen this happen in my entire life. This cannot be a genuine cooking technique, right? Please tell me I'm right.
Flip my chicken around here. And this is what it should look like when you're done. I'm gonna take our shredded chicken and I'm gonna transfer it to a bowl. Crack an egg here.
Peace
I'm
out.
gonna add some salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and a little bit of garlic powder. And I'm also gonna add a little
You
bit
know
of...
what? I can apply
Seasoning
her, 'cause at
wise,
least
that's not bad.
Because at least she's seasoning. At least she's seasoning.
She's doing good seasoning wise.
breadcrumbs.
You could
Now
use
we're
a
gonna
little
mix all this
paprika or
together.
something, but
once you're done mixing, you want to mold it together almost like a hamburger patty. Now take some saran wrap, place it over your bowl. We want to place that inside our bowl.
One thing you can guarantee if you're following a recipe off of TikTok is that you are going to go through about 17 unnecessary steps to make something that could have been made in about 5 minutes. I cannot think of a single use you would have for this recipe if you need a whole bowl for one patty. You're going to use every bowl you have in your house trying to make enough food to feed a family.
Now we're going to take our chicken and we're going to place it into our bowl. You want to mold that to the bowl. Now we're going to fold over the saran wrap and do each side. Over this way, nice and tight. Now once that's wrapped, we want to place it into the freezer for about an hour.
I like how she wore gloves, presumably to not have to touch the raw chicken directly, and then
You're
proceeds.
touching the fridge. You're touching the fridge. You defeat the purpose of gloves if you're touching the fridge.
To touch every single thing in her kitchen without taking off the gloves. Really not doing much for yourself.
All right, let's see if we can unwrap this thing.
She still has no fucking
Unravel
gloves.
the rest here. Place that into our flour, nice and gentle. I'm gonna coat that completely. All right, goes into our egg now.
Why did we
Cover it all up.
freeze it?
I
Why
guess to keep it in a hardened form.
Why would you freeze it though? That's gonna make it harder to cook. All right, go ahead.
Now it goes into our breadcrumbs.
I guess so it doesn't break down when
See
you
that nice
put
flip
it
again?
in
Now
all
we're
the
gonna pop
flour
this into the
and
oven at
stuff like
400
that.
degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, so it's actually been about 30 minutes. Let's take a look.
What? So you didn't even follow your own instructions?
So basically, you've managed to make breadcrumb coated chicken in about 400 extra steps. I mean, seriously, what is it with these life hack and cooking hack channels always trying to trick you into thinking their way is less work? It is literally always more effort to use their methods.
Wow. All right, we're just
Why
gonna
does it
cut
look
this
like
in half now.
the Krabby
All
Patty
right,
in that one episode from
First-
SpongeBob?
First of all, she put too much. It's way too many breadcrumbs on that shit.
Nice and slow. All right, you ready?
It's raw.
That looks just like bread. All right,
No, the fuck it doesn't.
I'm gonna grab some
Where
dough here.
the fuck have you
There we
seen
go.
bread that looks like
Place some burgers. Now we're gonna place some cheese. I'm gonna place another
out your
burger.
fucking
Place
mind?
a little bit of ketchup.
It looks like sand patty.
Why
More
do
layer of
shits
cheese.
look so
It's a
like
sand- it's a
crispy
sand-
bacon.
fat? It looks like a
To top
sandpaper.
it
Why
off,
does everything on that shit look
burger
fake
bun.
and cold?
There you go. Look at that.
You know what? I don't want to. I
No.
don't like what.
First of all, the hamburger meat doesn't even look fully cooked.
It's not fully cooked because the
let's get-
fucking cheese isn't
Let's
melted.
get that. It's not fully cooked. And then this shit right here, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm seeing, quite frankly. You have just created a monster. I thought we were making a vessel for some sort of sauce, some sort of basic chicken meal, and you mean to tell me you have created a hamburger bun out of chicken? Is this legal? Because it shouldn't be, at least not doing it this way.
So we're gonna start with the block of Velveeta cheese.
Wait. Did she keep the same gloves on this whole time?
I'm gonna try and give her the benefit of doubt and say no, but probably so.
Off our burger bun. There you go. Look at that.
You know what? I don't want to. I don't like what I'm seeing, quite frankly. You have just
You
created
see that
a
that
monster. I
spot
thought we
with,
were
like, the
making a
food on the
vessel for
glove?
some
If
sort of
that's on the
sauce, some
next
sort of
video,
basic
yeah, she kept
chicken
the same
meal,
gloves.
and you mean to tell me you have created a hamburger bun out of chicken? Is this legal? Because it shouldn't be. At least
Unless
not
that's just
doing
her
it this
skin.
way.
That could be
So
your
we're
skin.
gonna start with the block of Velveeta cheese.
You just know if you're on a social media site and you're watching a cooking video and a block of Velveeta cheese gets thrown into the mix, it's not gonna end well.
We're gonna add some
Oh,
macaroni noodles. Add about half
Bitch,
a
have you
cup of
lost
cheese.
your
Now we're gonna
fucking
add some
mind?
heavy whipping cream. You just want to use enough to cover the noodles. That's enough right there. Now we're gonna add some freshly grated Monterey Jack cheese. And last
No
little bit
shot,
right here. Make that nice and even. Now we're gonna add about 1 cup of water.
God
It's gonna
damn.
help our noodles cook. Now I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese. Now we're gonna place this into
You
the oven
have
at
lost
375
your
for 30
fucking
minutes.
mind.
What is with
I'm sorry.
Wait, stop.
I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Fuck
I
on
wanna-
it.
I
You
wanna
didn't
know-
mix in the big
I
ass
wanna-
block of velvet.
I want to know. I want to know who the fuck the cameraman, because he need his ass beat. Because the fact that you see him recording this bullshit and not saying nothing is crazy. Is crazy. Oh, look at that cheese. It's just going to sit in the middle, Lord Jesus.
these channels and being so adamantly against cooking pasta in the traditional way? I mean, this looks fine, except for the fact that you just didn't at least kind of cook the pasta before you put it in. I mean, fine is kind of a gracious term, I will admit.
She should have, yes, chat, you should cook the pasta before.
There's enough cheese in this dish to kill a large horse, but
She
you know
not
what
gonna
I
die
mean.
from
Now while
smelling
that's
it. She
baking,
gonna
we're gonna
fucking
make our
die from
topping. Add some
constipation.
breadcrumbs. Need a lot to cover the top. Now we're gonna add some melted butter. There we go.
God
love
damn.
Just a light mix
breadcrumbs.
here.
God
Combine all
damn.
that together. So when it looks like brown sugar, that's when you know it's ready. Now we're gonna add
Uh-huh.
some seasoning. Gonna add some garlic
Yeah.
powder, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of
Girl,
salt,
I give you this. You know how to, you can season some damn food.
some parsley flakes to make it look pretty, and last but not
Caesar
least,
ain't gonna
some
do
grated
shit if I
Parmesan
can't
cheese.
shit it
The
out.
more I watch these videos, the more I realize that these dishes are pretty much all made of the same ingredients, just a few
at the
differences here
cheese.
and there.
Look at
Like,
the
I don't
cheese,
think I've
Lord.
ever seen this woman not
hasn't
bread something.
We're
Fucking
gonna start with 2 eggs in our Doritos bag. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of milk.
You know what? No, I'm not even gonna humor this one. Sorry, people, I have standards.
We're gonna start by adding
I
some
don't
boiled
blame you.
pasta, and I want to fill it about 3/4 way up.
So you cooked this pasta, but you didn't cook the, okay.
Crack 1 egg.
Huh.
There we go. Nice and pretty. Next, we're gonna add some milk. I'm using about 175 milliliters. Next, we're gonna add some vegetable oil, just using a 1/4 cup here.
Okay.
Now we're gonna give it a little bit of flavor, using paprika. Next,
Now
we're gonna
you
add
use
some nutmeg.
paprika? What the
This is
fuck?
a nice flavor as well. I'm gonna pop both yolks, and now I'm gonna gently stir this around.
I mean, at least the pasta is boiled, I guess. But this is still just dumb stunt food. She literally poured the pasta out of a mixing bowl that she could have just done this in, but instead, to get more comments and feed the algorithm, she mixes it in a very inefficient way so people get angry. And, it's working.
I find that by twisting this works best. Now I'm gonna sprinkle some of that feta in here, make it nice and cheesy. Next, I'm gonna finally chop up some fresh parsley.
I'm
I'm
about to
gonna
say,
make
it's
it
gotta
nice
be
and pretty and
parsley.
colorful.
It's
We're gonna
gotta
give
be
this another
parsley.
toss. It's
It
one of my
is, it's
favorite
parsley.
meals in the world.
Everybody
Okay,
uses
now we're gonna
parsley
place this
on
into the
everything.
oven at 355 for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Wow,
That is not
that's
enough
perfect.
cheese. You did not put
Yes,
enough
if you
cheese in
entered this
it's
into the
not even
burnt
all
noodle with
melted,
egg and
Brandon.
nutmeg competition, I think you might just win first place.
Listen to that sizzle. Okay, we're gonna take a cutting board now. Place
Watch
it
this
on
stupid
top.
shit, Chan. Watch this.
Very slowly and gently.
Did you try to make a fucking cake out of?
Oh, really? It did? I
looks
suppose me and you might have different definitions of that word.
So the first thing we want to do is dip a taco shell in some cake mix.
That's gotta be the first time a human being has ever
That's
said that in
cake
history.
mix.
Now
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
time
said.
we
I
dip
said
a
earlier,
taco
it's
in
cake
some
mix.
cake
It
mix.
ain't
I thought it was
What?
queso.
Look, I
No,
know
it
people
ain't
joke
cheese.
about Americans' diets, but I promise we do not eat this way.
Want to make sure we fully cover
homeless
that. Now that it's
population,
completely covered, we want to dip
by
it
the
in
way,
some hot
just
oil. Be gentle, don't burn your fingers.
starving
Once
for
you
this
get done,
bullshit.
take it out and transfer that over here, right next to the
That's
other
why I
one.
thought you
Now
said
we're gonna take
Taco Bell,
another
'cause I thought it
taco
was like a
shell and place it
queso meat.
inside
No,
for it to hold it.
that's a taco. That is a Taco Bell type
Cheap.
thing.
Well,
I forgot
fries.
what it's called.
Now,
I
once
think it's
they're
called
cool,
a
we're going to remove
chalupa.
our taco shells and place them into our taco holder.
You know what's sad? I could definitely see this being
She's from Canada. No offense to you Canadians, and I love you. I love y'all. I love Canadians. Y'all are so nice. But I believe this bullshit. I'm be honest. You know what? Never mind. Y'all don't claim her. Y'all
on the dessert menu at one of those taco shops that charge like $14 a taco, and I bet people buy it.
Look how cute that is. We're going to pour some water in a pot
That's
and bring
some
that to a
bullshit.
boil.
That's what that is.
Bowl on top here.
Why?
Why? Well, why?
Set that in there.
First
See
of all,
how
this
that's
is a
steaming?
fire.
That's
First of
gonna
all,
melt
this is a
our
fire
chocolate
hazard.
nicely.
And
So
a very bad,
smooth.
very bad.
Second
idea.
off, you
Fill
could
our tacos.
do
Oh,
the
yeah, this is
same
best dessert ever.
in the
We're gonna take a
microwave.
banana.
A
Chop that nice and
banana.
fine. And take our bananas and place them inside.
You know what?
Warmer.
Out of
Now
all
we're
the
gonna
ones
grab
she's
some
made so
strawberries.
far,
We're
this
gonna
is
chop
at
these up
least
like our bananas, nice
the
and
most
fine.
ethical one.
Alright.
This I can actually see this
One.
being made.
2. That's better. Couple more things. I'm gonna scoop up some ice cream here.
Uh-huh.
Best. My favorite.
So
All
we
right, and
gonna-
last one here.
Okay.
You know, this has the potential to be delicious if you were to just fry some cake batter and shape it into the form of a taco, but the fact that there is an
It's an
actual taco shell
taco. I'm
inside
about
of
to say
this
it's
just
an actual
ruins it.
taco.
You can't just fry away the taste of a pre-bought taco shell. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the flavors of strawberries and ice cream and the flavors of an
They're
old
gonna
El
get
Paso
washed
taco
away.
shell do not exactly mix. Well, guys, another
It
day,
could have been good if it
another
weren't
video
an actual,
full of
like,
horrifying
if it weren't an
recipes.
actual
Which
fucking
one
taco in there.
was the
Chat, I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to August the Duck.
Shout out.
This some bullshit though. It's some bullshit. But chat, Ken, how would you rate that? You know, whatchamacallit?
If I'm grouping it all together, we should have did it individually, but if I'm grouping it all together, of a 3 at the highest, only because the last one looked like the only edible shit, and it wasn't even that edible. So maybe a 3. We'll give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a solid 2.5. Honestly, chat, she literally the last meal is basically her just trying to make an ice cream cake.
That or like a cheap version of a sundae.
Like that's literally all she made. She just made it so much harder. And I get presentation is good, but Jesus Christ, woman, you made. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Fuck it.
I'll shut up. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Shout out to August the Duck. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for him. Show him some love. If you want to watch the original video, it will be in the description down below. Shout out to Kiddkbrezzy for being featured into this video. His channel will be down below. Ken, you got anything to say?
We're doing The Last of Us Part 2. We're like in the midway of it, so just drop on by. We'll be streaming it probably in the next 2 days.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure you guys like. Go ahead, show Kendall some love. And as always, make sure you guys stay safe. I love all y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. It's been your boy Brando.